Alrighty, we are back today with another video. We're just going to continue what we did yesterday here, and yeah, we'll dive right on into it. Once it loads up, at least. But hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far. It's been
Why are we so
quite a
sure
bit
this is the way?
fun. So,
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried. By whom?
check
For what
everything should
purpose?
be good.
I thought you were
Good.
supposed to be the Lady Hellbender expert.
There was nothing in the pamphlet about statues.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Second Arc 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That one's preposterous.
Those two are so funny to listen to right now. Still don't care much for the actor that played Drax in this. But
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Here.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan?
Just go.
No. You just go.
Someone go!
that's not a
Don't
living dragon,
leaders
is it?
usually cross first?
Not if it's
Am I tripping?
dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw something right there.
Groot says there's something down there.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
No! I'm not used to that. I'm used to other games where I can just pull myself up right away. So I clicked too soon. My bad, my bad. I'm bad at video games sometimes. You guys hear the 3D printer in the background? I apologize. A little bit loud, but it's all good.
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
There we go. Thank you, Gamora.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
Oh, more of these guys.
I got it.
Oh! Is that a Demi-dog right there? That's what it looks like. That's so cool.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster. Ah!
Who says it's a boy? He's off his game. Let's knock him down.
Let us deal the final blow.
Watch out for that
String him up, Groot. Your corpse will feed the very creatures you prey upon.
tail. If we haven't killed them all already.
Bounce off its back.
Poke it in the belly. Seems soft and vulnerable.
Show him some muscle!
Destroy!
Time to kick him while he's down.
We shall make this fall permanent.
Guys, huddle up!
I love this. I have the music off now, guys, but this is dope.
Why'd you call us Sin Peter? I for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way. I am Groot.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
We are gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
Do his
Did
worst
anyone
and
understand
something
that
else,
speech?
Terrence.
Watch that fucking tail! Gamora! You got it!
Duh.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Let him live. I'm okay with this.
Aw,
It's cute.
Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Novacor weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from monster collecting. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. I'm just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. And voila! It's all yours.
Alright, sweet. I'll take that.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
First a down resistance ship, now a Novacor one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
What next, Peter Quill?
Sure we want to go back up. I'm used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
Can you get up there now?
should only take a second. This brings back memories.
I was gonna say, okay.
Impressive.
Sweet.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us.
How come you never give me credit for anything?
There it is, Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Okay, here we go.
What is this?
Oh, slimy. Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
Or not.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
Okay, what the fuck was this? One sec, run that bag.
Oh, slimy. Guys? You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, they're gonna
why
replay
the
this whole
Flarkus
thing.
is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blast is I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this. Just,
Leave the
let me,
guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding numbers. Some kind of morphing nanoalloy.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Don't worry. I ain't falling bad again.
Fruitify a fruit!
This place is a death pit! The blob's on a warpath!
I can't hit the middle.
We need to rat the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
The jelly is charging.
Sack them!
Hey! We fall into the source of the gelatinous creatures.
Thor smells
Nice to meet you! Just what we needed! Another species of these
There we go.
things!
They will perish just as the others did.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. The planet.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out. Rock, Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible. It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot.
I did it!
Impressive, Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground. Yeah.
Come on, Quill. Let me get a look at them guns.
No! You're not tinkering with my only means of defense.
Fine. I'll swipe them next time you're asleep.
And I'll be sleeping with them under my pillow.
Good. Now I know where to find them.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right. I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead. That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
I could throw.
Touch me again, and I paint these cliffs green.
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We just look around.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. She would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature without hesitation.
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
Can't get across it. Maybe we can go around it.
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people.
I feel like I've heard you say that before, but in a different context.
Maybe.
We'll take your word for it, bud.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
We've done enough of that already.
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case,
True.
Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
I used to believe the best fire groot.
Everything okay, Peter?
Yeah, just, turning water into ice.
Go off.
think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
Take whatever parts I can get, though.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid. Ugh.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the flark? Ugh. Not talking. Not even breathing.
Shouldn't we at least have a leash for our monster?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
Monster.
I wonder
food.
what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into
bud.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you
You're
whispering?
petting it? Groot, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's
Come
a
on,
pissed
look at
off
me that
monster
way.
inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Thank you, Groot. Oh, it's just one of them. Meh.
Stumpy's back!
Watch out! These things can really move!
These things are skilled hunters! Don't get flanked!
Big boy's a tough nut to crack!
Poke it in the belly! Seems soft and vulnerable!
Well, they won't move fast if you pin it down.
I'm on it! I can barely cut into his armor! Peter! Can your eyes get through that hide?
Give them a taste of their own medicine? Think they're trying to get their cage back?
I think they're after the beast carrying the cage!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
To the bone!
Feels like my flash is bouncing right off his back!
Ellie will soften up, though!
Somebody tell them we're just passing through!
Sorry, don't speak squid much. We should switch to the hard stuff!
On it!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Nice! Let's see how he does without that ice tail.
Do your thing, Drax!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Let us
This
resume
won't
full
hurt!
force!
Much!
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
Really?
Better hurry.
That's so cool.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Oh. All right, we're gonna leave it off there. I appreciate you guys for stopping on by. As always, check out the other videos here within the playlist. I do also have the Marvel's Avengers game that we just played as well. So if you guys want to check that on out, go ahead and do that. I actually just finished that up like 4 or 5 days ago. So, aside for that, again, as always, I greatly appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.